Vanakkam, this is Hyder Ali Sayyed from Asivagam, United under Tamil Shiv.
I hear folks talk about history, religion, and then they completely gloss over all of these glaring things that have told them to look into Africa, but they want to say America. They bring up India. That's why I be looking for you sometimes. I'm like, man, they keep saying so much crazy stuff, and every time I say Tamil, they go, what? That's no, it's Hindustan. It's Hindustan. I'm like, shut up, man. You guys have never been to Tamil. And then they tell me, do you even know the indigenous? One of them even said, do you know the indigenous, the Tamil, it's Tamil? And I said, okay, so what about the Kurumbras? And he said, there's no such thing. I said, that's what I'm saying, bro. You guys don't know shit about this area. You guys talk about Lumeria, you don't know nothing. I said, what about this Madagascar monkey they found only in that area, and then you can see from an aerial view of a man-made bridge? No, that's pseudoscience. What?
Yeah. See, these people, somebody is backing them to create a concept, and they are working on that concept. That's it. Because they will not be able to change the history, but there are people who wants to change the history, and the people who benefits from the change in history is again the Muslim world, who are the beneficiary out of it. So. And this is the verse. This Quran chapter 2 verse 6 talks about them, whose faith is disbelief. Whether you warn them or do not warn them, they will not believe. So this is the thing. Quran chapter 2 verse 6.
After that it says itself wrong.
But who are those people?
Simple question.
Yeah.
If they're not going to believe whether you warn them or not, right? I have some questions.
Yes.
There are stories of Firaun, right? If Allah is all-knowing, Allah knows everything, why He's telling Musa alayhi salam to go and talk in a peaceful manner, so Firaun might accept there is God or something like that.
No.
So Allah is not all-knowing. Why that attempt is happening? Why I'm asking this is related to the verse 2:6.
No, this is not related to 2.6. It's actually talking about two class of people. This class of people is whose faith is disbelief. And if you go back in history, Jesus Christ never entertained Gentiles. And then Prophet Muhammad, chapter 36, 1 to 11, stops Prophet Muhammad from wasting his time on the Roman Empire, Persian Empire. And then later on, and Prophet Muhammad later was rejected by these people, Roman Empire, Persian Empire. Until today, the Roman and the Persian, now disguised as Shia, Sufi, Sunni, Wahhabi, they will never talk on Quran. They will only talk about their Persian doctrine and Hadith and everything. And they
they're saying this 2:6 is talking about these four groups.
Yeah, the Roman Empire, the Persian Empire, the Roman and the
You're
Persian.
saying they are the disbelievers. You're saying.
Yeah, they are the disbelievers, and see in the Quran, if you compare the European and the European settlers, we can divide them into two halves. One, invasion by land, and invasion by sea. So, and the invasion by land are the Muslim world today, and invasion by sea when you go to the Columbus, when they reach to America, South America, then Australia. These are the second term. But regarding the Christian world, which Quran says that among them are the monks who are not arrogant. So Christian world will go back to spiritualism, whereas the Muslim world, they will see to that they destroy the spiritualism in India, in the Middle East, in Africa, in all over the world. They just want to destroy this thing. And Quran chapter 2 verse 120 says, "Now the Jews and the Christians, they will be never satisfied with you until you." People are converting the tribal people into different religion, and so this is the thing. So chapter 2.6 is
what you saying they are anti-spiritual?
Yeah, Muslim world is the anti-spiritual.
That's a bland statement, man.
No, 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 no. See, see when if you look into that genealogy stuff, and then see when we say faith, faith is unseen. How can you recognize people with something which is not which Allah alone knows the condition of individual faith, but by race. Uh, the Muslim world are basically Roman Empire, Persian Empire descent, and most of the people in India, especially the white people, they are outsiders. And then we have the mixed race. So they are living on India and Middle East among on the land of prophets, and they are right from the beginning they have been persecuting the native people, whether it be family. They persecuted family of Ibrahim, they persecuted Jesus, they persecuted Gautam Buddha, and there are lots of persecution going on in India from past 2,500 years, caste system, untouchability era. Who are these people who are behind this? Again we'll go again we look into the thing. Today their generation is hiding behind the label of Shia, Sufi, Sunni, Wahhabi.
Saying Shia, Sufi, Sunni, Wahhabi prosecuted Jesus.
No, but their ancestors, the Romans, they are the ones who persecuted Jesus. But where are the Romans today? The label has changed.
Are they not in Europe?
No, no, no. Europe. See, Europe. Romans are from Europe. Then even the Persians are from Europe. So, see, that's the reason why we can divide the European into two group. One is the Muslim world, and other is the Christian world. And among the Quran says that the Christians will be closest to the believers because among them they are not stiff-necked. But when Prophet Muhammad, since he is a universal messenger, he is also a messenger for Roman Empire, Persian Empire. But Quran chapter 36, 1 to 11 stops Prophet Muhammad from wasting his time on the people whose forefathers were not born. And the condition why Allah stops Prophet Muhammad is because they are stiff-necked people. You can read chapter 36, 1 to 11. And Roman Empire, Persian Empire rejected Prophet Muhammad invitation, whereas Tamil king responded to Prophet Muhammad, traveled to Mecca, joined Prophet Muhammad army, and then and they fought against the Roman Empire, Persian Empire. So this verse is whose faith is disbelief. Whether you Muhammad believe, warn them or do not warn them, they will not believe. So the people who are in disbelief are the Muslim world. And the final fight is between Jesus and Muslim world. Yeah.
Why it's a crazy statement.
No, it's not a crazy. You bring your proof, na? By DNA, by race, who are the Muslim
No,
world?
let's not go DNA deeper. You're touching 100 topics, bro. What is a belief, bro?
Belief is believe in all Allah, believe in all books, all messengers, all angels, and last day. These are five beliefs.
Tell me.
See,
Let's take.
when you see a Hindu, he says he believes in all. He believes in Allah. He believes in all books, all messengers, angels, the Dev concept, the Rakshas concept they have, and they believe in Mahapralaya. What about the Muslim guy? He believes in Allah and the last day.
Do they believe in prophets?
Of course, they believe in prophet. They respect all prophets. That's the reason why they respect the prophet. That's the reason why Muslim organization is flourishing in India. Christian organization is flourishing in India. They are not seeing them because these people, whether it be Mughal Empire, Sultans, or the East India Company, they are ruling India in the name of Jesus and Muhammad. Because because
Sir,
yeah.
right, sir. You are telling some stories. I'm sorry, sir. But think where they believe in prophet? If they believe in process, then they should believe in Christianity, right? They should believe in the message that's coming, right?
See, when they are already Islam started from India, so they are already in spiritualism. So why they want to convert? Quran is not a book of conversion; it's a reminder.
Sir, I'm not telling about the conversion.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you about the belief. They never have a concept of a prophet in their religion or in their spiritual thing.
They believe in all.
They believe humans.
They give respect. They
God
believe in
will come into humans.
Yeah,
that kind of beliefs are there.
That's what light upon light is talking about. Chapter 24, verse 35. Light upon light. That's when the light, the light which is within us touches the supreme God. Then the body becomes incarnated. Chapter 24, verse 35.
But where is this chapter of 2:6? How can you say they are believers, man?
See, this chapter 2:6 is talking clearly disbelief. Whether you want them or do not want them, they will not believe. This is pertaining to Prophet Muhammad, and this Prophet Muhammad was stopped. And the answer for this is in 36 1 to 12. So Prophet Muhammad, since he is a universal messenger, and we all know that Jesus Christ came only for the lordship of house of Israel, not for Christianity, not for Judaism. He came only for the lordship of house of Israel, and his
You see, you cannot say 100 things, sir. Okay.
Jesus
Clearly,
yeah.
sir, I'm sorry to say that clearly when you say belief, you define belief by the pillar of faith,
Yeah,
the
pillar
five
of faith.
things.
Yeah, five things.
And you are saying who is not doing that? Muslim world is doing that. But you are saying
See,
opposite
who
of
are the
it
Jews and
without any base
what is the difference
evidence.
between
That is the problem.
what is the difference between Jew and children of Israel? Or are they same? Who are the Jew and who are the difference between Jew and children of Israel? Are they same or they are different? Can you explain it?
For me, they are saying.
They are going against the Quran, chapter 2, verse 140.
So what is that?
You can read it, chapter 2, verse 140.
It's not accessible for me.
It's, I'll read it. So there are five terms in the Quran: people of the book, children of Israel, Jew, Christian, and Muslim. And all these five terms have a different
Whether I
meaning.
go against Quran and all that are a different story,
Yeah,
right?
it's actually, if you read chapter 2 verse 140, where is it? Yeah. In fact,
See,
in
I
fact,
accept the fact Muslims are having a distance from Quran. They are not reading Quran. That is a problem. I
so why they
understand
are
that.
living in a
Okay.
superiority complex? When they are not a doctor, why they are doing the operation? Why they are converting people? When they don't know the ABC of Quran, why they are going against the Quran? First, you understand the Quran and then go and give dawah, na? Then go and convert people. When you read Quran, Quran is a reminder, not a book of conversion. So when you don't know Quran, so why are you going and converting people or telling about Islam, propagating about Islam when you don't know the ABC of Quran?
To talk to you, I should also have quote some things from Quran, right?
Yeah, this
Now,
regarding
something which I've heard, something which I've heard.
regarding your statement on children of Israel and the Jew, you said they are the same, but Quran chapter 2 verse 140 says, in fact you can be claim people who claim that the Jew and the Christian are the same. In fact, you claim that Ibrahim, Ismail, Isaac, and Yaqub and their offspring were Jews or Christians. Say, do you know better, or does Allah? And who is more unjust than one who has the testimony from Allah and he hides it? And Allah is not aware of your deeds. So, the testimony today is Quran. And who is having the testimony? The Muslims. And they are hiding it. They are not understanding the Quran, nor they are, and they are just living in a superiority, like Lucifer, they are just living in a superiority complex. So the Jews are not children of Israel, as per this verse.
But tell me the difference.
Jew is basically refers to it's a secret society, Jewish syndicate consisting of priestly cult and trading community. And the trading community, and these both the community belongs to the Caucasians, Iranian thing, and
That's right.
yeah,
Who
and
is children of Israel, sir?
the children of Israel are Semitic black. They are 12 sons of Yaqub.
What is their religion now? They're in all the religion, you say.
See, religion, which religion? See, there is only spiritual part and there is anti-spiritual. Either you follow Dajjal or you follow
I
spiritual.
agree to that.
Yeah.
We don't want religion.
Yeah,
All that I'm agreeing. Okay.
yeah,
I don't want religion. Being a spiritual is good enough for me.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Now, when you say you're trying to stereotype again and again on top of the same community,
this Quran
that
is a
where I'm
reminder.
coming.
It's a reminder for people of the book and children of Israel. So when you know who are children of Israel, you meet them and you said that this Quran is for you is a reminder. There are many rooms in this clubhouse which talks about Torah, which talks about gospel, and they say we are Hebrew Israelites and all that. Present them Quran and tell them this book is your reminder. Don't divide. Unite yourself. This is what Prophet Muhammad has given dawah to them. He united every clan of 12 tribe of House of Israel, and then the new Qibla, old Qibla, that is Jerusalem, belongs to children of Israel. The new Qibla also belongs to children of Israel, and from Mecca, children of Israel, tribe Judah, Moors, they rule Hijaz region and 800 years in Europe. This is actually the history. But when you talk
So
to
can I also say Prophet Muhammad is a prophet for you also? Can I say that?
yeah, but he's a universal messenger. The Quran is there, and as per the Quran, if you follow, then you save your iman. Na?
What else I can go and tell a Jew?
Jew, again,
You are looking.
don't
Wait,
say
wait,
Jew. Jew
one
is not
second.
the
Let me
right word.
finish that.
Jew is not the
Let
right
me
word.
finish.
Jew is not the right word. Don't use the word Jew.
Bani
Israelites.
Israel, what?
Yeah, Israelites is the
Okay,
right
sir.
word. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Just when I go and talk to Israelite,
Yeah.
okay, and I'm going to talk to him about Almighty God. Okay.
The five thing you have to talk. Believe in Allah.
No, I will come to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Pillars of faith. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
First thing, apart from what you stated now, what else I will ever go and tell? I will only tell this. This is a book of God. Please read it. He is
This
the
is the book
messenger
of
for
God.
you
Of course,
also, for me
see,
also.
all the books are belonging to family of Abraham. Whether
Apart
it be
from
Torah,
that, what kind of religious or what kind of theological discussion I can have with them? Apart
first
from
of
the
all,
whatever discussion I'm
Torah,
having with
Gospel,
them or
Quran.
difference of opinion, all that are political.
See,
All that are different. That's a different topic altogether. That is not a dawa. So when I go and do a dawa, obviously I'll talk about this. This is your book, man. That is
Yeah.
how I also going to. Intention is to unite. But what you guys are narrating, Muslims will go take the sword and go and capture the world. This is the problem.
This is actually what is
Nobody wants
happening.
to do
This is
that.
what the people are trying to. When we are converting, see, first of all, bring one Muslim who knows the message of Quran, who knows who are Moors, who are Moors. No one knows who are Moors. And Quran is and when we talk to a Muslim, he will say Abu Bakr is the first Khalifa, and then Ali is the Khalifa, and the Shia Sunni fighting is going on. But when you read chapter 2, verse 246, right to administration is given to Moors. So where is Muslim are accepting that? If Muslim are not accepting Quran, so how can we say that they are believers? How can we trust them? Chapter 2, verse 246, right to administration is given to tribe Judah Moors, seed of David. The Muslim organization are coming in on a clubhouse platform and preaching in every mosque that Abu Bakr and Ali conflict is going on Khalifaship. Aisha fought with Ali regarding administration, and so on. So, and then Fatima was hit by Abu Bakr. These are all the stories which we see in the clubhouse. So when you, yeah, chapter 2, verse 246, if you read it, yeah, Ahmad is.
What I don't understand is the rights you take on the Muslim religion or the people telling them they are the evil force in the world, but and also you're quoting. Apart from them, everybody are religious. So you are saying the
No.
total opposite of it.
As per Quran
Without
chapter
any
2,
base,
whose
without
faith is
any evidence
disbelief.
or any base, logical evidence also I don't see.
So logic, don't use your logic. Quran says whose faith is disbelief. So whose faith is disbelief? Prophet Muhammad never entertained the Roman Empire, Persian Empire. Chapter 36, Prophet Muhammad and Prophet sent letters to invitation to Roman Empire, Persian. Who are the Muslim world today? They are descendants of Roman Empire, Persian Empire. And when you talk to them, and today they are hiding behind the Shia. Shia are Persian.
Muslim today is everywhere across.
Forget it. See, I'm not concerned about Europe, America, China, Russia, all those places. Forget them. I'm talking only about from Turkey to Tamil Nadu. This land belongs to Tamil people and the family of Abraham. I'm concerned with people of the book and children of Israel. And this land has been occupied by the four beastly regime disguised as Muslim world, Shia, Sufi, Sunni, Wahhabi. So how to get rid of this rid of four beastly regime and bring back Moore's administration and bring back native administration is the concern now.
Where in Quran it is explicitly mentioned go follow Ashivagam and Shiva?
Asivagam
Quran
means
is so clear why it is not
Asivaga
mentioned.
means Asivaga means God guided path. It's a Tamil word. It means God guided path. Allah guides whom He wills. So guidance comes from God, not from religious organization. When Quran is
It
very
is also told in Quran. Prophet Muhammad is our Munmadrina, is his example that I need to follow. Okay,
you have to follow which Muhammad. Muhammad followed whom? He's a follower. He's not a founder of Islam. Chapter 42 verse 13 clearly says that Prophet Muhammad followed.
Asivagam from Tamil context. Asivagam in Tamil context is it is like believing. Okay, it is like feeling the God, spiritual stuff.
Yeah, spiritual thing.
And
DNA
it is
memory.
more on the meditation part.
Yeah.
So are you saying, and especially they will be like siddhas who will always be meditating. They don't have a worldly life sort of a people. Not from what you are saying, from what I've seen from Asiva.
See, the first Siddha is Shiva, and Shiva had two wives, so there is no question, and he's a king also, and a Siddha also. So when you look into that, he's practically a perfect human who had two wives. He did the administration, as plus he's a Siddha also. So we have to keep a balance between spiritual and the material world. And Prophet Muhammad is from that same lineage also. If you read chapter 3, verse 33. Adam, Noah, family of Imran, family of Ibrahim, descendant of each one of the other.
Okay, sir, I need to leave. We'll talk sometime.
Yes. But try to understand Quran.
Satyugam prolonging due to four beastly regime disguised as Muslim world. Satyugam possible only through straight path of first Siddha Tamil Shiva. Nandri Vanakkam.